Alrighty, I'm excited about my first video. We're in a Paris circle where people are just chilling out. In fact, I'm just going to spin round so you get an idea of just people just chilling out. And this is quite common in Jordan. The roundabouts, we call them in England, or the what do they? Yeah, they call it Dawar. The cars just go round.
Dewar Paris.
Dewar Paris. So in the middle of these places where the cars are going round, usually people sit down. Is that right?
It is true, yes. Yes.
Anyway, so I've just come and sat down next to you. Asked you, do you speak English? You said yes, and then you started telling me about your life, which is awesome. I love that about Jordan. People are relaxed with each other. Let me bring this closer. So we're more... Okay. So anyway, what's your name?
Fala.
Falah. Yeah, and my name's Khalid. I'm trying to practice saying my name.
Most welcome here in Jordan.
Thank you very much. And so the question is, what makes you happy in life?
It is a tough question, very difficult to answer. But once you start to take it easy, no pressure, things will come smooth, as a matter of fact. Take it easy.
When we're young, we're in a rush, so we don't take it easy. So,
you are quite right.
What can we do about that?
Young is a different generation.
But you were young one day. Did you take it easy when you were young?
I used to be a long time ago. No, as usual, like everybody else. We thought life, we're going to live forever, which, this is life anyway.
How old are you, by the way?
63.
63, okay.
Yes.
And so you were taking life seriously until which age? When did you realize to relax? Because you're saying it's a good idea to relax.
Around, early 50s.
I see.
The early 50s, yes.
So I have some time to go. I'm 42, so I have to wait a little bit long to relax a bit more. Do you think I'm relaxed?
It is actually the right time.
Good.
I used to live in a farm here in Jordan.
Yeah.
Almost only with animals, chickens, dogs, and whatever, birds. So I started to learn, take it easy with my life and enjoy it. Yeah.
I'm in a place like this where I live in the village called Lubban. Ever heard of this? Al-Lubban?
Yes, yes.
People are scared of Al-Lubban.
Yeah, somehow drugs and these things.
That's right. It's got a reputation. I don't see it much.
You tell me about Lebanon now, because I have never been there. Maybe at the border of Lebanon. Sometimes I go Gabalain, whatever, this area. But I do hear terrible things there.
Yeah. I think it used to be worse before. I'm not very observant. So my wife said, "Oh, look at the needles here and the this and that, and the neighbor does this and whatever." Me, I hardly see. I see most people are generally friendly. It's a bit dodgy, dodgy.
Yes.
Like they dig up the road and steal the water, the water pipe.
Normal, huh?
Which is normal over
and
there.
electricity.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that intelligent to know how they steal electricity, but I know they steal the water because there's lumps in the ground.
Welcome to Jordan.
And a long time ago, because I lived there before, about 7 years ago, and a big black tank police, I don't know, police or something, not normal police, they came one time, but generally...
Darak, we call it.
Oh,
Darak.
okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But generally it's very good, and the reason why I love Lubban is because you have big space, and we had 40 chickens, and we have so many trees and everything. You can't have many chickens in, Wasal Balad, Amman. You can't, there's not much space.
How come you went to Lebanon?
My family home is there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so yes, my stepfather he bought a place there.
Uh-huh.
But when I got married, there was no house,
Yeah.
and there was no house anywhere nearby.
Mm.
Now there's so many houses, even though there's still quite a lot of space. But I like it there. As a person from London who was never close to any animals, it's very good for me. Like you're
Good,
saying,
good,
you
yeah.
need. Before I was scared to touch a bird. Now I'm very comfortable picking up the birds, everything, because if you're a city person, you think it's like you don't understand where the food comes from.
It's true.
You have no connection with anything. But when I lived there for a few years, I saw things live, things die, all sorts of things happen, and you connect. And then you, one thing I'm very happy about is that my children, I have 4 children,
Wow.
but one of them decided to stay in London with my parents. It's his choice. He's 18 now. Okay, but my other children, the younger ones, they spend more time with the animals. We have, the cats and just animals like running around.
We say the real life.
The real life, instead of always on the screen. In England, we're always on the screen because there's nothing else to do. Yeah, yeah. What is your idea of success for you? This is related to happiness.
Wow. I don't know what it means anyway.
Success?
Yeah.
It means when
I
you
know what it means, but I mean in life itself. It is various, from person to a person, different things. Hard to tell.
I know it's
This
a hard.
is very hard to tell.
I'm asking hard questions.
But at my age here, sitting here, it's self-satisfaction. Easy. No more rush.
Maybe we rush because we want to show other people we are special.
Nobody cares.
Yes, that's
Nobody
true.
cares.
That is true. Eventually, you realize nobody cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live your own life.
When you die, they will forget you.
No, but we're not talking about dying. Everybody's gonna die.
Yeah.
But after all, whether if you're talking about money, whether you make it or you don't make it, live your life. Some people, fortunate, they do make a lot of money, but that doesn't mean happiness or relaxation. Maybe it is more worrying about to get more money and more money and more money, and it is an endless story.
This is a very interesting question, which is I see the richer people, even in Jordan. When I lived here, I used to go to people's houses to teach them. And the richest people are the least happy.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say.
So they feel like, I feel like maybe if I had a bit more money, I could be more relaxed and I have to worry less.
We have.
But then when you have more money, you still worry.
We have a saying here in Arabic. The people who get a lot of money, they are like a guardian of their own money, not enjoying the money itself. They are not living the actual life, only the guardian the money itself.
Very interesting.
But at the end of the day, sorry for saying that, could be the first generation, second generation about the rich people. But third generation, fourth generations, they will start to use the real life. Once you are new to the mood of rich, lot of money,
Yes.
you cannot control it,
Yes.
like a blind.
Yes.
But second generation, a little bit easier. Third generation, more easier and more easier.
So when
This is what I think, anyway.
okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, one thing is, if you maybe this is an idea. Well, this is the last question. I asked many questions. I'm going to test a few more people in a minute.
Sure.
So this is an interesting question. So if you become rich, but you didn't become rich from your hard work, you become rich from your parents' hard work, then do you know how to use the money, or you waste it? What do you think?
This depends also, again and again, same question, same answer.
Yeah.
It depends on the new generation, how to invest, whether they're going to spend it or more investment with wise. If they are wise, they will invest, not only spending. Depends.
It is an interesting question. Very interesting. I come from a rich They were a rich family, and a lot of them wasted it. So that's a long story. In Jordan, I mean. But anyway,
It is difficult. What do you mean by rich? Is it only money that we what do you call it in English? How to measure it?
yeah.
Whether you have a lot of money that mean you are rich? I don't think so. Anyway, really, I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, it is sometimes a curse when you have money, a lot of money, because everybody will be open-eyed about you. So be quiet, relax, live your life. We say in Arabic, ما حدا بيموت من الجوع. Nobody dies from hunger. You will find your own food on the table.
That is so true.
One way or another.
That is very true. I live a very risky life.
No.
Where I don't know necessarily where the money is going to come from this, but somehow for so many years, money comes. So it's true.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
You should be all the time ambition. Don't kill this root inside of you. Not about money, ambition about whatever.
Doing something good or interesting.
Even learning. Sometimes learning, doing your own work with perfection. It's not always in the narrow mind about money. No, even if you are working with tuba,
Yes.
do it with perfection.
Yes. I feel like I'm lucky.
Little by little.
I relate to what you're saying because every day I feel one thing I'm very lucky about. I'm always creating something which is special and important, and I do it with care, and I really enjoy every day. So I feel lucky, like you're saying,
Good
for
luck.
this reason.
Good luck for you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
Salam.
Father.
Thank you, Mustafa.
My regards to Al Atiyat.
Okay, thank you. That's my wife's family name. They're very tribal, family orientated. If I say my family, my wife's family, Alatiyat, they know everything about them. Is that right?
You should.
Yeah. This is a special thing about Jordan. Thank you.
This is the happiness. You should learn about your wife Trump family.
Yeah.
She'll make you happy.
Okay, thank you very much. Shukran.
Thank you.